That's right. Back at it again. Full custom hot dog. We're doing a little haul video. I see it get called a horror haul. This is just gonna be my collection haul. I don't know what to call this thing yet. But I thought I'd show off what I got in the last month. It's a video type that I've never done, but I feel like I get a lot of things that go kind of under the radar, I guess. Things I don't even talk about. So I thought I'd share it with you, and if anybody wants to see reviews on stuff, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to do it. So first, the obvious. This is a stack of the stuff I got from Vinegar Syndrome. If you want to see it, and I know you do, check out the Vinegar Syndrome unboxing video that I did on this channel. Noteworthy ones, though, are, of course, Fade to Black, which is excellent. I watched that. I'll do a review on that coming up. Beastmaster, which is incredible. Just absolutely nuts. That wow. I can't wait to see more entries in this series of just buck wild releases from Vinegar Syndrome. We'll start with some of the more regular stuff first before we get into the cult aspect of it, I guess, and the horror stuff. We've got The Godfather 3 Coda. So if you don't know what that is, that's The Godfather 3 that's been recut. I watched it. It's the only version of Godfather 3 I've seen. I don't know if that makes it a better movie, but it was very okay. I thought it kind of sucked. Dr. Sleep, which I watched a second time. I liked much better on the second time, but I still am not where everyone else... When this came out, everyone adored it. I'm not there. I enjoyed it, though, and I liked it better the second time. I did not watch the director's cut. I watched this with my family. They love Stephen King stuff. And my dad put in the regular disc instead of the director's cut. 30 more minutes in that director's cut. That's insane. Bumblebee on 4K, I did an upgrade. So I'm going to get rid of my blue at some point. It's a great movie, and this was like $7 or something. $7 for a 4K movie. Yeah, forget about it. What do we got? We also have Scream Factory replacement discs for that Friday the 13th set. Still not in there. I'm lazy with those, man. That takes months for me to do. A couple releases from Arrow. I've got Tremors, which I've got an unboxing video I got to put up. That's coming within this month. Fantastic, though. This set is packed. I heard it was limited, and people were scared it sold out, and then it came back to a few retailers. So if you want it, get it. Don't think about it. Versus, which is fantastic. I haven't popped this in yet. That Tremors release is 4K. This Versus release is only blue, but it's a 2K restoration. I'm fine with that. I can't expect them to do everything 4K. Next, I guess in a similar vein to Versus, we've got a release of Akira that, if you haven't heard, is already getting replacement disc because the 4K release did not get HDR. So it's 4K in there. It's a very solid packaging, though. So February, if you've already put in those replacement disc requests, February is what I was told that it should be getting to me. So that's cool. From Severin, Black Friday, I ordered Attic Expeditions. This was, I didn't know much about it. I saw the cast. You've got Andres Jones, I think from Nightmare on Elm Street 4. And then Seth Green from Idle Hands, Jeffrey Combs from Reanimator, and Ted Raimi from Skinner. So a pretty good cast all around. Solid film, kind of mind fudgy. I wasn't sure about it at all. And then it was recommended to me by That Umbrella Guy and Sega CD Universe. So if you're not subscribed to those guys, of course, check them out. I liked it, and it's trippy, and it's weird, and it's fun. It's cool. Very slick flick. I can't wait to watch this again. Probably be a review of that coming because I did plow through this disc. This is a good one, actually. A lot of great special features. And I also got, not quite Blu-ray related, but the Color Out of Space audiobook, read by the great Richard Stanley. Look at this frickin' dreamboat and his awesome movies, huh? Fantastic. I haven't heard this yet. Can't wait. I think it has a digital code, so maybe I'll give that away at some point on the channel. Now, big part of the reason I'm doing this video is I got a special delivery from my buddy. He's a Blu-ray collector. One of the first that I met while getting caught up in the Blu-ray game. I asked for a couple movies he was selling, and he sent me quite a few here. So we'll go through these. And Machine Girl, which I don't know if I've seen, but looks crazy. I don't know what this is. Baissez-moi. Maybe, okay, it's an Arrow release. One of Arrow's DVDs. The Strange Door with Boris Karloff. That's a Kino release. This is one of the ones that I was like, yo, hook me up, I want it. Metropolis. Because I don't own a good copy of that. We've also got The Virgin Spring, which I haven't seen, but I guess I should. My specialty is really bad horror movies, so movies that people would call good, I'm fairly unfamiliar to. Especially, also older horror movies, if you haven't caught that drift. I'm, not the most up to date. Whirlpool here, from Twilight Time. I don't know, but I'll be watching all of these. A Eureka release. Now, Eureka's one I feel like I should own more of, and I don't really own any Eureka releases. So, the 1,000 Dies of Dr. Mabuse, I feel like I've heard of this. Man, people are going to flame me up in the comments, fam. Black Test Car. That sounds like a shoegaze band name or something, or an emo band. But this should be cool. I mean, an Arrow release makes me happy. They're kind of one of those labels. There's quite a few labels out there who I'm down to watch almost anything they put out. Kino being one of them. We've got Storm Fear. I don't know what this is, but I'm excited for it. Film noir. But it's interesting because I've been wanting to get more into film noir. Especially the weirder the better. So, look at that. That's erotic. Wouldn't that get you, like, taken out back and hit with daddy's belt for having that poster on your wall? Delamore. I probably butchered that. But, for those of you who don't know, it's Cemetery Man. God, I always say that weird. Cemetery Man. The movie. Based on the Italian... Oh, there's boobies. I'd have to censor out those. Great movie with Rupert Everett. The guy who wrote this book also wrote the great Dylan Dog comic, which is supposed to be amazing. I'm not trying to talk shit about it, even though the movie is terrible. But this movie's great, and there's nothing else like it. This is it looks like a German release, I think. Usually I only see those big badges with, yeah, that's a German release. That's usually when you'll see these big red labels. Pretty cool. I'm excited. I do have a region-free player, and Delamore, Cemetery Man, has still not received a good US release, which is bizarre, because it deserves one. It's a fantastic movie, so I don't know what the holdup is there, but big thank you to my buddy. I don't know if he wants to be mentioned on this channel or not. I don't think he's got anything to plug, but I'll be telling him shortly. Thank you. And, of course, thank you for watching. Subscribe. I'm working on a bunch of content right now, so hopefully these weeks will be a plethora of content, a cornucopia, if you will. But, of course, let me know what you think in the comments. If you want me to talk about any of these, dig through any of these because you want to see what the special features are like, if they're worth it or not, let me know. I'm always down to do that. Thank you all for watching. And you can follow me on Twitter. Full Custom Hot Dog without the last O, because that's just too long for Twitter. So, thank you all for watching, and until next time.